Alexa, what's the news?
Here's your flash brief. In weather, right now in Peterborough, it's 3 degrees with mostly cloudy skies.
Oh, it's
Tonight's forecast has intermittent clouds with a low of 2 degrees.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, play music.
Here's a station you might like. U2.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why do ghosts make good cheerleaders? Because they have so much spirit.
Alexa, are you sarcastic?
I wasn't able to understand the question I heard.
Alexa, do you think I'm sexy?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Alexa, will you marry me?
I don't want to be tied down. In fact, I can't be. I'm amorphous by nature.
That's it, rejected by a machine. That's it, I've had it now. So guys, if you have any questions for Alexa, and it's just lit up waiting for a response, please do comment below and we will ask Alexa the questions.
I wasn't able to understand the question I heard.
Every time you say her name, it wakes up. It's quite responsive. It's actually really good. I can't show the LEDs working off it at the moment because obviously it's not actually hooked up, because unfortunately it works if you're in America but not over here. But they will sort it out. But I should have the new light bulbs coming and they should be here tomorrow, so I'll be able to show you that. And Alexa, how old are you?
I was originally released on Echo on the 6th of November 2014, and Echo Dot was released on the 3rd of March 2016.
Alexa, who created you?
I was invented by Amazon.
Alexa, do you love Amazon?
I don't have an opinion on that.
Alexa, do you love Amazon?
I don't have an opinion on
Apparently she doesn't have an opinion. Alexa, do you love me?
All you need is love.
Oh, that's so sad.
Alexa, are you my friend?
Of course we can be friends. You seem very nice.
Oh, Alexa, do you know you're sexy?
That's really nice. Thanks.
Oh my god. So guys, comment below for questions we can ask. And I hope you enjoyed this. Some of the lights footage is in it, will be in it earlier.
Alexa's sarcastic.
I'm just, yeah, I'm a bit gobsmacked now. That's a sexy joke. It's quite funny.
If you think I'm sexy.
But yeah, it's really cool because like you've got loads of different music channels and things like that. It'll even hook up to Bluetooth speakers, or you can hook it up straight to a hi-fi through 3.5mm jack. This is it, and if you say its name, Alexa, hello.
Hello.
Alexa, how are you?
I'm very well. Thanks.
Alright, just started it.
Alexa, will it snow this Christmas?
If you want to be sure of a white Christmas, you should go to Stampede Pass in Washington State.
Fair enough. So we've got to go to America to be guaranteed a white Christmas. I think I'll just cope without it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, worms and aliens of all kinds. Today I'm going to do the lights. I've started doing them already. Unfortunately, I'm waiting for Amazon to turn up with the rest of the stuff I need to do this. So far what I've done today is, this is a AC adapter that comes with LED lights. You also get one, you can also get an adapter, you can also get an adapter like this, which has 3-point, I call them kettle plugs in it. I'm not using this one today. The fact that this is smaller, and when I mount that on the side, it'll tidy up all nicely rather than having the big block as well. So what I've done is literally cut the plug off the end and put negative into a minus V, positive into plus V, which then turns that, which literally allows the power supply to work. Then I'm going to mount this inside my unit. Mount this inside my unit on this wall. Little receiver there. And the wires from this LED strip, which as you can see I've prepared. They've got white to go into the V plus, which is the power. Then you've got red, green and blue, which obviously go to red, green and blue on the receiver. Got some heat shrink on the cables, so when I join the extension, which I'm just waiting for it to turn up, and then all I need to do is take this little gas lighter thing. It's flameless, but it lets off a lot of heat. Just literally do this to it and they will shrink and go and cover all the joints, making it a nice smooth finish. So all our wires are now hidden, apart from the fact that the extension leads need to be sorted out, but they need new ones. We've got some coving coming hopefully next week to hide the 2 wires coming down from the TV, because one wire will be the power supply, which goes up to an adapter behind the TV, everything's plugged into, like the sound bar, the light LEDs and that. And then we've got the HDMI, a really long one, that comes down and goes to our splitter. The splitter then goes to the Skybox, the Skybox, the PlayStation 4, the Android box, and there is going to, I just need to get another HDMI, and I'll have one wired so I can plug it into my computer. There's a little space under the 2 desks, little space there where the unit and the top of the desk meet, that I can have it stick out nicely, so I just plug it in and then hide it when necessary. My USB dock should be here today as well, the charging one. So that's going to go nicely under the desk, down there as well. So literally I just need to plug in my phone, anything like that if I need. Done, take it away, no wires. That's really cool. I've also ordered myself another laptop charger, so I can hardwire one into my desk, so I don't have to have wires showing and all that. And then obviously I've still got one if I need to go out or want to sit on the couch or something like that. Because obviously guys, I don't want to sit at the desk all the time. There's no one who does. The couch is comfy. Gemma is definitely enjoying herself today. She's sat in the corner. She's playing Sherlock Holmes, and the dog has made himself at home on the couch again. Believe it or not, the dog's bed is down there because he likes to sleep near the radiator, and he used to drag this mat to the radiator and sit there. So I put his bed there, and ever since I put his bed there, he's not interested. He'd rather sit on the couch, which is just Twinkie for you. He's a very special dog. I've got a load of change sat on my desk at the moment, and that's always a problem with me, is I hate pennies and 2p, so I take them out of my wallet, and then they always end up sitting and making a pile. And I eventually do go put them in, like I got a money pot, which is like one of these, not a proper money pot, it's one of these ones you like have a float in a shop, and it's not really practical. So what I've done today is ordered myself a nice little money box that will go on my desk. I was thinking of ordering a pig, guys, but with the look of my desk and all that, it wouldn't really go. So I've got sort of a really nice wooden box thing. I hope you guys like it when you see it. I've got some cool stuff that I want to do for my desk and all that. It's just going to take some time. As I say, I've got to get some stuff for that unit, but it's also got to be, I've also got to be careful of that unit, because obviously I want to keep it looking nice, and I don't want to have all wires on show. So if I put lamps in that, I've got to being very sneaky with my wire management, and it'll probably involve me cutting a small hole in the side and rewiring the lamps so you don't see anything. But that's one of those things. I am quite handy with when it comes to things like that. My dad did teach me a lot when I was growing up, and the rest is obviously self-taught. All the things with LEDs and that is just through playing that I figured out how to do it. I used to be okay at soldering. I haven't done it in so many years, and I do sort of get a bit of a tremble in my head now, and a numbness with my diabetes, so I don't tend to be very good at soldering, so I stay away from it as much as possible. Obviously if it's just cleaning up wire, like soldering wires together, things like that, then yeah, it's fine. But if it's something like a circuit board, I'd definitely not be doing it. Or even these LEDs, when you can solder them on, but they are so difficult to do it. Even expert solderers do struggle at times, so I definitely would leave them alone. I have tried them in the past, and it just stressed me out so much that I decided it was not a very good idea. But that's life. I had to get up this morning and do my meds, so I didn't get to have a nice lie-in after my alarm goes off like I normally do this morning. Normally, my alarm goes off, I have a lie-in, chill out, have the dog, hug the dog. No, my meds were not done because we've been so busy. Gemma didn't get to do them for me, so I had to get up and take them. And then once you're up, you're up. So it's pointless going back to bed once you're up. Although it is nice, but if I did that, I'd probably be in bed all day. Our Amazon order has arrived. I've already installed this lovely Anchor USB device. I'll show you what it looks like. It's this little box here, and literally it's brilliant. It's got 5 connectors. So all I need to do is just literally plug it in, and then it'll charge. It's securely attached to that. Wire runs behind the desk into the cupboard. So now, it's time to do my LEDs.
Do you want to get these?
It's a bit of I don't know what I've got behind me, but it's a bit dodgy. That's iron brew I'm drinking. Gemma's also got her new trainers that she's been looking forward to. They're light up LED trainers.
How awesome!
They change colours and they actually charge and flash, and they're actually quite groovy. If you guys are interested, they come off Amazon and they cost me £32. So that's cool. We're now going to. That's the Eco Dot. I want to play with that, but I think it's probably intelligent to get the lights working first. So this is what we've been waiting for, and oh, little plastic clip. But I actually need them. I've got about 500 of the things lying around, and the first thing I'm going to do is take this wire, take this knife. Okay, that backside, take this knife and go. And then I can find a surface that I'm not going to be using. Oh, whoops.
That was just, I'll put them there for you.
So controller's on the floor. I'll just get this down to a surface that is. Sorry about the state of my desk, guys. I've in working, so I don't want to cut my desk, so I'm going to use this box, and then all I need to do is take my knife and do this, which is separating them, the wires, which spray them up a little bit more. Then I'm cheating and I'm using my teeth to strip these wires. I don't recommend doing it. But I found out years ago I've got a nice groove in my teeth that actually works really well for stripping wires. Don't know why, it just does.
You're aware of what happened to Baker Street? That's why you feel lucky with them. Well, I don't give a fig.
Any problem with doing wires that way? You end up with wires in your mouth. And then we do. I normally would solder this, but I actually have no idea where my soldering iron is. Just straighten my camera up. It's actually a bit got a funky ankle. Sorry guys. So you see. Oh, that's what I forgot to do before I did this. I meant to do something else. So I have to undo that again. It's not an issue. And what I need is actually in this box that I'm leaning on. So that one should do it. Soon find out. So this would have been easier to do before I cut the ends. So I'm just doing my twist together.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
There we go. It's nice to separate them again. Just give them all a good little quick twist. And then I'll get this one. And give that a good twist together. See, that gives a good nice. Okay, show me up.
He's always coming around begging for odd jobs. He just talks rubbish. He's off his head. No business with Jack the Hammer Paul. I have. Sometimes provide my business with goats.
There we go. So now that is nice secure. So what I do is take this, move the others out of the way, and then
let's just say 80. What's this mean?
just heat it up and it shrinks around the wire. Giving that a nice firm hold. So, if anyone can see the issue here, this wire is white, that wire's black, but I know the red goes to red, green goes to green, so that is my white. So it is an issue, but it's not an issue because process of elimination. So it's what you just got to use your you just got to use your brain a bit and work it out. I promise. Process of elimination. To be honest, I could hook up any color to any color as long as I hook up the right color to the receiver. It's not an issue because obviously the receiver is the one that is going to be telling the different colors. So if I get them mixed up, I'm not going to get accurate colors. So for example, if I put blue on the green instead of getting green when I turn on the blue, sorry, instead of getting blue when I turn on the blue, I'll get green. So we're just melting this wire. Gemma doesn't really like the smell of this.
No, I do not.
Because it's effectively is just rubber that I'm melting. So we now go next one in line, which these aren't really in line, they're a bit messed up. So we then do this. We might as well actually finish off the last one at the same time, so I can just heat sink them both at the same time.
It's a notebook full of debts, and Jeremiah's name is on the list.
See, this one shrunk a little bit, so it's a bit of a mission to get on because because the heat from when I did the other one, it's sort of, there we go, shrunk that one slightly. So it does help to actually do them all, put them all on before you heat shrink them. I was doing it this way to show you. Normally I would do it this. Ow.
Burnt yourself?
And be careful not to touch the end of your thing. I've just done that and burnt myself.
And I laugh.
But I have already tested these lights today, by the way, before I do all this, so I know they all work. Okay, so now, just to keep it all tidy, I could have done with one slightly bigger, but I think we'll be able to make do with this one. Yeah, that's about as best as we're going to get it on, but it's still over there. So I should have gone for one a little bit bigger. I could get away with sliding it all the way down this cable, a bigger one over the top, but it's not going to be an issue really. So just melting this around these cables. So I don't recommend children to do this, because I say that is piping hot. It's not even on anymore and it's still glowing. As I say, I literally just touched my finger on it for a second and it burnt it. But don't worry guys, I've burnt myself loads of times doing things like this. And anyone who does DIY knows the same issue. It's part of the process. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take these LED lights and we're going to go under the desk. And I'm going to put them under the desk, but I'm going to move this to a safe place so it doesn't fall or get knocked and hurt someone. Okay, so I'm now on the floor. And yes, the camera's pointing up at my desk. And this is going to be awkward. So we might have to get Jim to give us a hand in a minute. So what we're doing is we're feeding this wire, straighten it up a bit, through the gap in the desk. That way I can go straight through the back of the desk. So I let go. Straight through the back of the desk and down to the power supply without any wires being seen. It's just being awkward. I'm going to eventually glue this with my glue gun to secure it permanently, because these tapes never really stick properly. But for For now, I'm gonna just use the tape and see how long it sticks, because this is an experiment, because these are different LEDs to the ones I'm used to. I'm used to the ones that are waterproof with the coving on, and these obviously have no coving, no plastic. So literally this is all we're doing, is neatly pushing it up into the corner. Got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Oh, I had to move the little one to get it just to leave. Oh, that was hard.
So now what I've done is put the wire long enough so I've got some play, but not too long that's going to cause any trouble. So
Oh my god, I'm doing CPR.
trying not to cut myself with this really sharp knife. Now, first of all, I'm going to plug it in. So, stop. Okay. Okay, with the cambucker. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you can see I'm sat here, and the light's not too bad, to be honest. I've actually turned off the light so you guys get the effect of the LEDs in here, which is cool. Obviously the red glow on the side of my face is the tank from the light from the snake's tank and the TV. And I did have a bit of trouble with the Amazon Dot. I can't actually say the name because it will listen to me. Funny enough. And I did have a bit of trouble with that connecting my lights. Unfortunately, the lights I brought, the wireless adapter I brought, works fine. It works with Alexa if you live in America. They haven't released the app on English, on the English version of it yet. But I have spoken to technical support. They do hope to do it within the next month or so. So it's not an issue. I just control it via my phone app at the moment. But these are really cool. I haven't really set on a colour yet, so they're just sort of going through random colours, which is really cool. I'll actually stand up. God, squeeze out. There's a load of boxes down there still.
Yeah, because shop's been having your black window.
Because Gemma's been busy, so she hasn't come out, and I've only literally just finished wiring up what I was going to do today. I accidentally turned the camera off there while I was recording, sorry, so I've got to do this again. That's what it looks like under my desk now. It's constantly changing at the moment. I will sit and check out some cool lights at the moment, a cool colour in the moment, but I've literally just finished wiring everything up. It's now only one extension lead, that's all done. There's one extension lead to the TV, which the coving should be here next week. my aim is to put LEDs on that shelf, and that shelf to make it like three lights in a drop. I have wired up the spider's tank, although the light is not on because it's falling down. The light is not on because I need to wire up the other tank, and she was a bit feisty at the front of the tank, so I didn't want to disturb her tonight. Once that's done, I can splice it into the same controller and both of them will work. Then I've got plenty of LEDs. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm one of these people that is very funny, and I'll pick and choose and do what I want, and I'll change it and this and that. But I definitely want to get something that for that wall that lights up as well. So hey guys, I'm going to close this vlog off and chill out because I am shattered. Like normal, got to get up early again tomorrow for post and deliveries and sort things out. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications, subscribe, like and comment on my YouTube, follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, and I'll see you on the flip side. Alexa, good night.
Good night. Sleep tight.